Leader Hoffman, it's my understanding that currently CEJA is investing about $80 million a year towards our clean energy workforce. Does that sound about right?
I'm not going to dispute. I don't have that at my fingertips.
Okay, well, interestingly, I have a workforce hub just outside my district in Decatur in our community college, and it's been my understanding, along with about 14 around the state, that since its implementation, even the Chicago Jobs Council says that there's been a majority of delays. Has that been your understanding of these programs?
I would say that the majority of delays were getting the hubs up and running. It took the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, I think, too long to do it.
Okay, so is there any structure for an audit on these programs, and if they have in fact spent the money allocated to them already in the past year's budgets?
I think any grantee you can always have an audit of to make sure that the money is being spent properly.
But DCO is currently not doing that?
I don't know that.
Okay, because it's my understanding from our summary here that we are looking to add an additional $5.5 million to the, in totality, Clean Jobs for Workforce Network, the Clean Energy Contractor Incubator Program, the Barrier Reduction Program, and the Energy Transition Navigation System. Is that your understanding?
I believe that was for the Kankakee Hub, which was set up and never funded.
So that's specifically for one program?
I don't know if that's $5 million totally for that program, but I'm told that the money that was put in there was to, I think we passed the Kankakee Hub at some point after CEJA, and then it was never funded. So this is intending to fund that.
Okay. And then those funds are going into what is the Energy Transition Assistance Funds, and it's noted here that your bill requires DCEO to transfer up to $84,800,000 annually from said Energy Transition Assistance Fund to the Electric Vehicle and Charging Fund.
I'm going to answer. I just have to double check.
Take your time.
It's a current beneficial electrification program. That's my understanding, that it's to transition beneficial electric starting in 2029. Current spending for those programs transferred over and are run by utilities.
So we're not prioritizing the workforce funding? We're shifting it to electrification?
This is an additional to what is being spent.
So is there a surplus in the fund of the Energy Transition Assistance Fund? Because we're looking for them to transfer up to $84 million annually.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, because I'll just say, as a current Ameren customer, I have about 15% of my bill, which is accounting for mandated charges that Ameren is recovering based on CEJA's implementation in 2021. And a lot of them are energy efficiency, et cetera. But I'm not seeing the benefit of that because I have too high of an income level to have an energy assessment done in my home. Is that going to continue to be the case?
We haven't changed that level for the assessment.
So yes. Okay. To the bill.
To the bill.
There are so many things in this 800-plus page Senate Bill 25 that are just going to continue to crush our ratepayers. We're allowing our utility companies to recover these costs and therefore they are going to be continued to be passed on to ratepayers. So nowhere is it my understanding that this is going to continue to save ratepayers money. Thank you.